Hey everyone, welcome to my live IG of what's happening. So right now I am waiting on my friend Erin to come in. She's a singer-songwriter from here she is. Hey Erin. Okay, let's get her on. Hey.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. It's been a long
Long
time.
time. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, you look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
My little guy
You're-
in the background there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how many did you have after I met you? Like
Two
two more?
more. Yes.
Oh,
Jalel, don't do that. Sorry.
that's nice.
Thank you. He's
Yeah.
controlling the lights. He's the lights man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. There we
That's
go.
nice. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on. So basically I just did this podcast during our quarantine, for more content for us to, do something and get out there. But yeah, so I wanted to talk to you because we've known each other for a long time, and I just wanted to also highlight, yourself as an artist. What's your inspirations? What are you working on next? And I know that you're in beauty and then stuff like that. So I wanted to jump in and talk about that. So yeah, so what's your inspiration for you think for your music career?
So basically I grew up listening to a lot of Motown, just a lot of those classic people, Whitney Houston, Diana Ross, Al Green, Marvin Gaye, um, Aretha Franklin. I can go on, right? And I've
Yeah,
always music. So just the way it makes me feel when I sing, it's my medicine,
yeah, yeah,
it's therapeutic, and I just love to sing. So
yeah,
get down.
yeah. Same
Sorry.
here with me too. Like, I love Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Aaliyah, Monica,
Yes,
and they all have
yes.
a big inspiration and to us. I remember when we used to sing
John A.
those Zane. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that was fun. That was
yeah.
fun to sing with Keith and stuff like that. He just actually messaged me just now. I don't know,
Oh
like,
yeah.
have you been like speaking to him recently?
Yeah, I let him
Yeah.
know that I was gonna be on your podcast, and he wanted me
Oh,
to say hi to you. So, and yes,
okay.
girl, I loved the music of the '90s. That was, when I was a teenager, of course, and Lauryn Hill, like she was one of my favorites, like is,
Yeah,
favorites. And sorry.
yeah. So like what do you feel like are the struggles for like, us artists as like indie artists? Like what do you think that we face?
Can you leave that, please, Joelle? Sorry. I think a lot of it is we can be our own worst enemy. Like I know I have
Yeah, yeah,
basically
for sure.
um, held myself back just by not being as committed as I could have been. So I
Yeah.
think if we can be our own worst enemy, because I feel like the sky's the limit, right? And I feel like
Yeah,
if you put in the work, if you put in the dedication, if you're completely committed, then nothing should stop you, you know.
yeah, for sure.
But I
Yeah.
also think too, like, um, definitely there are barriers like outside, forces or situations, circumstances that can hold people back too. So,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's a lot. It's to be an indie artist, it's a lot. It's a lot of struggle, like, always trying to stay up. Well, you have to stay up to date, but I mean, like, pushing good content that people actually really like and inspired to, want to follow you and for like, indie labels or labels to actually really want to invest in you. But of course, you have to invest in yourself and it's a tough journey for sure. You know, it's not an easy thing to do, and there's a lot of new trends, and you know you gotta keep. But it is difficult for sure. Like it really is. Hi, whoever just joined. Thank you for joining. Yeah,
Checking on it and seeing if
yeah.
Do you want to go see first? I think she's.
Do you want to let them
trying
say
to
hello? That's your son
Jalel,
right
come
there.
say. Yeah.
Let him say hello.
He drew on his face. I'm really sorry. Come say hi.
Yeah, it's okay. Hello, little man. How are you?
Okay.
How old is he?
He's 5.
Aw,
Now he's playing shy.
yeah. He's so cute.
He is.
Aw, yeah. So
Sweetheart.
how's everything in Edmonton? I know I haven't been there for like the last time I've been there actually that's when I did my video. I did it I can't remember exactly, but it was somewhere downtown where I did my
Okay.
video insecurities. Like how's it going down there? Like the
Um,
and everything.
music wise, I think that there are a lot of opportunities that come up for local artists. There's a lot of local talent here in Edmonton, and there are some venues that I've seen a lot of local artists performing and expressing themselves musically and sharing their gift with us. So
Yeah.
so I have a few places.
You're still
Yardbird
performing and
Suite.
stuff?
Me,
Okay.
not so much anymore.
Yeah.
Work has been busy. I'm still working from home. I'm very fortunate to be able to still work from home
Oh, that's
during
nice.
this whole pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
for
and
sure.
believe me, it's actually tending to your kids, like, trying to maintain your house and, be a part of meetings. It's pretty busy. I think after I had third child, Brooklyn, it slowed down quite a bit for me. But I still hang out with Keith, jam with him, and we get little gigs here and there, and so
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, he's been
Stuff.
like time to time he will send me little videos of you and I think Mercedes and stuff like he was working with and he's still doing his thing and it's really good to see everyone is still, in the loop, still doing their stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's really good to see that music video. It's really nice. Who wrote the song for
Yes.
you?
My friend Priscilla McGreer, she's a very talented songwriter and pianist. She composed it on her piano, and we have a few songs we're working on, so that's pretty cool. That one was just how it came to life. The
Yeah.
video, it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Did you come up with the concept and
No,
or for the video?
for the video,
Yeah.
no, I think the song, basically the lyrics were led where the direction of the video.
Yeah.
So basically what we did was Priscilla reached out to some students at NAIT who
Okay.
had a final project, right? It was so she kind of pitched it to them, and they were interested, and so we worked with a group of students and did that video. It was so much fun. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the same thing what I did with my song Two Through the Fire. There was a student that went to George Brown.
Mhm.
So basically that's what he does for his program. So he basically, just did the video and it didn't cost a lot and he's super talented, and it's good to get people who are like young and hungry for it and not just like, just in it for the money, but they're in it because they want to be creative and they want to get their foot in the door and they're passionate about it, right? So
For sure.
I
And
really
it's
enjoy that. Yeah.
it's art, and,
Yeah.
you look at it, and people, I think it's such a great way to express yourself is through your art, and whether it be
Exactly.
in the background, just figuring out like the makeup piece or the costume.
Yeah.
like that. They all have a role, and they all were very important to
Yeah.
putting the video together for sure. So,
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And are you still doing makeup? Talking about that
um,
or
no, it's been a while. I used to when I worked at Mac.
yeah, yeah.
I do
A little
makeup.
bit after that, I did
Oh,
freelancing, but not so much anymore. But I still love makeup. I
yeah.
still,
I
like to
love
do
makeup.
You
eyeshadow,
want
things
makeup?
with different colors,
I
and
want to do it.
he likes to put makeup on Brooklyn. My
Oh,
dog puts makeup on her.
I
I
want
get
to
into
put
my
makeup
makeup.
on everybody. That's because
Yeah.
I like doing it. I want to put makeup on you.
I let him try to do my makeup once. That was pretty fun, but I
yeah.
couldn't leave the house. So,
Ah,
no.
You didn't.
But
yeah.
no, we were just in the house and we stayed home. You did my makeup. Yeah. So yeah, I just I was gonna bring my palettes with me to kind of show the colors, like the palettes I'm into right now, but they're not here. They're in.
Okay. But do you have any knowledge like advice that you can give someone who's into makeup? Like who's like do you know any black owned makeup artists? Any, like newly up and coming makeup artists and anything about makeup? Like, do you know anything that you can talk about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess what I'd have to start with is skincare. So that's probably for me the base of it. And I think less is more too. For me, I like to really emphasize how important it is to take care of your skin. So, having a good routine, like a skin routine, like giving yourself that treatment that you deserve as a queen, take care of your skin,
Good,
drink
good.
water,
Do you remember
use
me?
moisturizer with oh gosh, like an SPF in it, protect
Yeah.
your skin.
Yeah.
And then I like to use sorry, I'm a little distracted right now.
It's okay, I understand. We won't be too long because I
primer.
understand.
I like to use
Yeah.
a primer before I put on, like after I put on my moisturizer, I put on a primer.
Yeah.
And then I put on my foundation, the concealer. I like to set my foundation with just like a translucent powder.
Yeah.
And highlights. I love highlights. I think, again, I'm gonna talk about skin. Like you can, if you don't have the greatest skin, you can still fake it, because I do. Like I like to use the Becca highlighter.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just it's very, very beautiful. Sometimes I like to get bold though. Like I have a little confession. Sometimes when I watch RuPaul's Drag Race and I see their extravagant makeup, then I'm like, sometimes it'll inspire me to do a really bold eye.
Yeah.
Like I'd say just, tools, brushes are important, and blending, and there's so many videos out there too on YouTube that you can look at, and on Instagram.
Yeah, I would love to like just educate myself to know how to apply makeup, because honestly, when I do some of these photo shoots, like I don't even have a makeup artist, so I'm just like, you know what I mean? So my makeup is not like that, like out there. It's just like, bland, but yeah.
I think I really recommend maybe like an HD powder, like good for video. Oh geez, and highlights. Like you're beautiful. So, and I feel like makeup, just all it really does is kind of
enhance.
Yeah, it just kind of it expresses what's already there. But it's just it's an art form. Make the artistry. It's an expression of art. So
yeah.
But yeah, I guess for spring, I feel like I'm talking so much. Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Spring, summer, like when you're looking at seasons and kind of staying with the trends, like for me personally, I'd say look to that particular season. For example, like right now we're in spring, so what do you see? Like I'm not a fan of pastels, but I think of flowers. I think of like, you know, those soft kind of colors, you know,
Yeah.
summer, for example, too, like I think of the beach, like, and again, it's, you know, nature, I think, you know, or the sea and
Yeah.
the season. If that makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, well, it's spring. So what color would be like, do you think today's trend would be like? Because last year's color was it like fluorescent green or something like that? I saw a lot of people. Hey, what's up, Bradley? How are you?
Um, for me, it's warm tones. So I don't know if you can see my eye, but I wish I should just go get my palette, but it's okay. I have a couple of Urban Decay palettes. That's what I've just fallen in love with them. And they're just the tones, they're just warm. It's like kind of like a rosy, coppery colors I'm noticing. You know, just yeah, like those warm tones, I guess, if that makes sense, you know.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna do a nice bold eye too, like I'm not really, I like the smoky eye and everything, right? But I feel like, again, using those warmer
Thank
tones.
you. I'm
And then
sorry. I'm doing good, Bradley. Thank you. I'm staying safe. Say hi, Aaron. This is my friend Bradley.
Hi, Bradley. Yeah. So just and then, you know, for me personally, I don't want to, like, you don't want to ever do like a dramatic eye then a dramatic lip. Like it's one or the other, you know, too. Like for me, last year I was more into like really fun colors for lips, for lipstick, you know, like those fun pinks.
Yeah.
Pop, those colors that really pop. But this, can you turn that on, please, Joelle? This season, I guess, is more, yeah, warm tones.
Yeah. I'm not really into all that bold color stuff. I like everything natural because I feel like sometimes when I wear too much color, it just makes me look like a clown. But I like soft tone colors that are natural and, you know, just brings out the natural beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I already know what I'd do on your eyes for sure. Like I would really, yeah, I'd probably do like a nice shimmery kind of maybe golden lid.
Yeah.
I'd have so much fun doing.
Yeah. I can tell you're passionate about it. My sister does not. She has a lot of makeup. She doesn't do like, she's not a makeup artist, but she has a lot of makeup as well. And I wanted her to come on, but maybe next time we'll have her join, and I guess you guys can talk about makeup and stuff. It'd be nice to connect. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's cool though. It's great hearing you. It's been like how many years? Like I don't know. Like,
too many years since you moved.
I know. And I was telling you that we should try and do that little tour thingy, maybe Montreal, Quebec, Toronto, and stuff like that. It would be nice, but it's a lot of planning that goes with it and stuff. So yeah, hopefully if we just put our heads together, two heads are better than one. You never know. You could probably secure the spots down in Edmonton. I can try to secure some spots down here, and we could probably do something. It will be fun.
I'd be so down for that. Yeah, we had so much fun. We go to Keith's and jam, and I mean,
I know.
Yeah, just for some good
He's
time.
pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Do you still record by him, or you don't record by him anymore?
We've done some recordings over there. The song that we recorded in that video was actually not over at Keith's house. It was done at another studio. And then Priscilla, she's so amazing. I just wanted to really give a shout out to her.
Yeah.
One of my soul sisters for sure. And
yeah,
she suggested raising the key of that song. But we never ended up doing that before we started the video, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Probably would have maybe changed it a little bit, the dynamics of it, because the song originally was recorded, I think it was in 2017.
Yeah.
So 2018. I think we might have recorded. So, but it was just so cool how fast it went when we said, okay, you know what, let's do a video, and it just really manifested. So I think if you really want to do something, you can. You can definitely. Yeah, no worries. Just something about myself. Well, I think that I'm going to continue to work on music. Maybe even, I feel like if you have something in your heart, don't let it just, you got to let it out, bring it out, you know, whatever it is, heart's calling you to do. And I mean, mine may not necessarily be like to be a famous singer or anything, but I love to do it. I love to sing. So I sing home, like,
I have one for my family.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. For thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this. I feel very honored. Uh, very true. Very
Mommy,
true.
look at
I
this.
think
I made
one
a
thing
tent.
I
Mommy,
really
look, I made a
regret
tent.
and miss, that's very cool, Joelle. He made a tent. uh, so is I never really went out that much, especially the past few years. Like, and even if I could do it all over again, I totally would just go out to every event that happened when it comes to local artists and just go and support and enjoy, because now we can't do that. And it's like, you know, I know that there's some things coming, like some artists doing things live online, which I think is so awesome, you know. So um,
Hey,
but I
Mommy,
do
what's this?
miss that. And now we're coming into summer, and you know, it's just, I think yeah, yeah, right, yeah. So I agree. Sounds good. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so well, my name is Erin David. I have a Facebook page, just ERIN DAVID. And well, I have Instagram, Brown Sugar 81. So that's my
and Becky.
yeah. So but yeah, I'm trying to
Very
get
lucky.
better at
Very
the social media piece
rich.
in regards to like just posting things. Like I have lots of videos that I've done, like recorded singing here and there, but I just never really have formed that habit of posting it. So now I have an administrator for my page. So hopefully that'll help a bit. And yeah, see what we can do. Okay, I'm down. Oh, girl, so nice to talk to you. Okay, bye. You too. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.
Hey, so thanks everyone for joining my podcast today, my live IG. Thank you so much, Erin, for joining me today on What's Happening, my podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This week we just talked about music and highlighted a great artist from Toronto, and we'll see what we're gonna do next week and keep posted. And yeah, so hit me up on Instagram at Shahana Ross, YouTube Shahana Ross, Twitter Shahana Ross, and yeah, keep following me. Thank you so much, whoever logged in. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe out there in this quarantine. Bye.